Our journey through Unsolved Heists now takes us to the heart of London's Diamond District as we delve into the Hatton Garden Heist. In the shadowy alleyways of Hatton Garden, a group of aging criminals plotted the heist of a lifetime, motivated by emotions that ran deep: desperation, nostalgia, and the lure of one last audacious act. The gang's members were well into their senior years, but their resolve was unyielding. They had one shot at securing their futures and escaping the monotony of aging. On the eve of Easter weekend in 2015, they executed their daring plan. Suspense hung in the air as they drilled through concrete walls and meticulously dismantled security systems. The disbelief of investigators grew with each passing hour. As news of the audacious heist unfolded, the emotional response from authorities and the public was a mix of astonishment and incredulity. How had a group of elderly men pulled off such a meticulously planned crime? The aftermath was a tense and relentless investigation, with the stolen loot amounting to millions. But it was the emotional repercussions for the thieves themselves that left a lasting impact. Several members of the gang were eventually apprehended. The emotional toll of capture and incarceration in their twilight years was undeniable, serving as a stark reminder that time eventually catches up to all. The Hatton Garden Heist remains a story of aging desperados and one last bid for excitement. It's a tale that tugs at the heartstrings and prompts us to ponder the lengths people will go to, even in the twilight of their lives. Join us as we continue to explore the emotional depths of unsolved heists, where audacity knows no age limit and the consequences of our actions are felt in unexpected ways. Stay tuned for more riveting stories. Our journey into Unsolved Heists now takes us to the heart of Lisbon, Portugal, where the legend of the Banco de Portugal vault heist continues to echo through time. Beneath the historic Banco de Portugal, a heavily fortified vault held a treasure trove of precious artifacts and secrets that were about to be exposed to the world. In a daring heist that unfolded like a scene from a movie, emotions of shock and awe rippled through the city as the vault's formidable defenses were breached. The audacious thieves, armed with expert knowledge and unwavering determination, entered the vault with surgical precision. The shockwave of their success left investigators and the public alike dumbfounded. As news of the heist spread, the city of Lisbon was gripped by a sense of awe and disbelief. How had the criminals managed to infiltrate one of the most secure vaults in the country? The mysteries surrounding the stolen items deepened as an inventory revealed a wide array of priceless artifacts, from ancient manuscripts to valuable artwork. The emotional weight of these losses was immeasurable. Witnesses and experts alike were interviewed, their emotions laid bare as they grappled with the audacity and complexity of the heist. It was a crime that defied explanation and left a lasting mark on all who were touched by it. To this day, the Banco de Portugal vault heist remains a symbol of audacity and intrigue, a mystery that continues to baffle investigators and captivate the imagination of those who seek to uncover its hidden truths. Join us as we delve deeper into the enigmatic world of unsolved heists, where audacity knows no bounds and the emotional reverberations of each crime continue to resonate. Stay tuned for more captivating stories. Now, our journey into the world of unsolved heists takes us to the United States, where a monumental cash heist stunned the nation. The Dunbar Armored Heist. In the heart of Los Angeles, the Dunbar Armored Facility stood as a fortress guarding a treasure trove of cash, shrouded in layers of security. But in 1997, the audacity of criminals defied belief as they orchestrated a breathtaking heist, making off with an astonishing $18.9 million in cash. The disbelief and astonishment that followed were palpable. How could anyone breach the formidable defenses of the Dunbar armored facility and vanish into the night with a fortune? As investigators scrambled to piece together the audacious crime, the emotional turmoil was shared by the nation. News of the heist captivated the collective imagination and left countless people in awe. The criminals behind the Dunbar heist, led by Alan Pace, were eventually apprehended, but their capture did not mark the end of the emotional saga. Their trials and the subsequent legal proceedings showcased the emotional toll on both sides of the law. The audacious nature of the heist remained a topic of intrigue, even as justice was served. The Dunbar armored heist is a testament to the boundless audacity of those who dare to dream big. It's a story of disbelief, astonishment, and the relentless pursuit of truth. Join us as we continue to explore the emotional depths of unsolved heists, where audacity knows no limits, and the consequences of our actions are as staggering as the crimes themselves. Stay tuned for more incredible stories. Our journey through unsolved heists now takes us to the heart of Beirut, Lebanon, a city ravaged by war, where audacity knew no bounds. The British Bank of the Middle East heist. In the midst of chaos and destruction, a daring group of thieves sought to seize an opportunity amidst the turmoil. The British Bank of the Middle East, an imposing edifice, held within its vaults a wealth of valuables. The challenges faced by the thieves were immense as they navigated a city torn apart by war. In a heist marked by desperation and audacity, they ventured into the heart of danger, aware that the consequences of failure were grave. The audacity of their plan left those who heard of it in awe. Amidst the relentless warfare, emotions of desperation hung heavily in the air. For the thieves, it was a gamble they felt compelled to take in a bid to secure their futures. The heist's aftermath revealed a city grappling with a sense of loss.
أنا مستعدة أتحاسب وأتحاكم على هذا الكلام.
You're about to hear the story of one of the most audacious bank heists ever. But this is not a typical crime story, and these aren't your typical bank robbers. That's because the money they stole was their own.
Interviews with those affected offered glimpses into the emotional turmoil that permeated every corner of Beirut. The mysteries surrounding the stolen valuables and the identities of the thieves added another layer of intrigue to an already tumultuous story. The British Bank of the Middle East heist remains a testament to human audacity in the face of adversity, a tale of desperation and daring set against the backdrop of war. Stay tuned for more captivating stories. Join us as we continue to explore the emotional depths of unsolved heists, where audacity defies all odds and the emotional repercussions are as profound as the circumstances themselves. Our journey through the world of unsolved heists now brings us to the vibrant streets of Havana, Cuba, where intrigue and audacity met in the storied halls of the Banco Nacional de Cuba. In the heart of this historic city, an audacious heist unfolded, leaving behind a legacy of mysteries that continue to captivate the world. The Banco Nacional de Cuba held within its vaults millions in gold, a treasure trove that became the target of a daring group of thieves. Emotions ran high as the thieves, driven by audacity and a desire for unimaginable wealth, executed their meticulously planned operation. The shockwaves of their success rippled through Havana. The aftermath was a whirlwind of theories and speculations. Who were the masterminds behind this audacious burglary? How had they managed to evade capture and vanish into the shadows of Havana? Theories abound, but the truth remains elusive. The Banco Nacional de Cuba burglary is a riddle that refuses to be solved, a tale that lingers in the hearts and minds of those who yearn for answers. As we conclude our journey through unsolved heists, we are left with an enduring enigma. The emotions of wonder, astonishment, and intrigue persist, as we reflect on the audacity of those who dare to challenge the boundaries of what is possible. Thank you for accompanying us on this thrilling journey, and may the mysteries of these heists inspire curiosity and wonder in us all. Stay tuned for more captivating stories that remind us that the world is full of audacious tales waiting to be told.